Hey, what's good, y'all? Recently, my father passed, and I'm so glad that he and I got a lot of things straightened out. Today, I want to talk to you about something deeply rooted in who we are, something vital to our growth as individuals and as a community, the father-son relationship. Specifically, I want to explore what it means to restore, renew, and revive your relationship with your father. And no, this isn't just about mending fences. It's about healing hearts, building bridges, and strengthening the foundation of our families. Let me say this up front. The father-son relationship is critical to the strength and continuation of the Black family. In a world that looks to fragment us, to divide us, and dismantle our unity and our bonds, it is imperative that we keep the center of that unity, the father-son relationship. But let's be real for a minute. That connection, it ain't always perfect. Some of us are carrying wounds from words that were said, or maybe never said. Some of us feel the sting of absence, of expectations unmet, of love that felt conditional. And yet, despite the challenges, there's an opportunity to restore, renew, and revive what may feel broken. To restore is to return to this original intention. What was God's intention for fathers and sons? The Bible says in Malachi 4:6, He will turn the hearts of the fathers to their children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers. Restoration starts with turning our hearts towards each other. Restoration doesn't mean pretending that the hurt didn't happen. It means acknowledging it and deciding that the relationship is worth repairing. For some of us, that might look like picking up the phone, sending that first text, or saying, "Hey, can we talk?" Restoration requires humility, and yes, it's uncomfortable, but that discomfort is the soil where healing can grow. Now, once you've started the process of restoration, it's time to renew. To renew means to make something new again. This is where forgiveness enters the picture. I know forgiveness can feel like a tall order, especially if you've been carrying pain for a lot of years. But think about this. Forgiveness isn't just for the other person, it's for you. It's about releasing yourself from the weight of resentment. When you forgive, you create space for something new to grow, a new relationship, a new understanding, a new bond. Renewal also means redefining what the relationship looks like. Maybe your father wasn't everything you needed him to be, but that doesn't mean the story has to end there. You can create something new together, even now. Finally, we come to revival. Revival is about bringing something back to life. It's the moment when the relationship goes from being on life support to thriving. This step is about building traditions, sharing experiences, and creating new memories that will last a lifetime. It's about showing up for each other, not perfectly, but consistently. Take the time to learn about your father as a person. Ask about his dreams, his struggles, his triumphs. And fathers, take the time to pour into your sons. Teach them, guide them, and remind them that they are loved unconditionally. Now you might be wondering, why all this effort? Why does this relationship even matter so much? Let me tell you, when fathers and sons are strong, the family is strong. And when the family is strong, the community is strong. The bond between fathers and sons is a blueprint. It teaches young men how to lead, how to love, and how to build. It shows them that they are valued, that their lives have purpose, and that they belong. In a society that often seeks to devalue Black men, this bond becomes an act of resistance and a declaration of worth. So here's my challenge to you. Take the first step. Whether you're a father or a son, reach out. Start the conversation. Be honest about what you need and be willing to listen. And remember, it's never too late. Whether you're 15 or 50, there's always room for restoration, renewal, and revival. Let's build a legacy of strong father-son relationships in our families. Let's break cycles of silence and division and replace them with connection and love. Because when fathers and sons come together, the ripple effects are profound, not just for our families, but for our entire community. Let's turn our hearts towards each other. Let's restore, renew, and revive. And I'll leave you with this. You will never be remembered for something you didn't say. You'll have a good one. Rest in peace, Pops.